in my triple T. That how we roll. Engaged for life, married to death. I'll give my last breath, cuz that how we roll. Respect my team, never neglect. Keep them tatted on my arm, cuz that how we roll. We roll. That how we roll. Dress better than you, get fresher than you, like a bad bitch or two. I'm a style, yeah. My swagger so mean, my paper so green, I'm just so cocky. I'm a style, yeah. Pop more champagne, blow more Mary Jane, I'ma do my thing. I'm a style, yeah. Live it up in this bitch, straight stunt like I'm rich, walk around like the shit. Walk in the club like I'm so breezy, spend money like it's so easy. Haters watching me like I'm TV. Look. Episode 5, money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing. A real, listen, that episode, money ain't a thing. I wrote that and I named it Money Ain't a Thing. Because, this is how, that character, Super Hogani, was created and based on my cousin, Money Monty, man. That's how that dude really act. Everything in that episode with him, that's how he really act, Everybody that know my cousin Money Monty know he will call you, tell you to be outside.
Yo, Troy, where you at? Can't see you, I just drove by.
I was outside, you wasn't there.
Nah, my bad. I stopped at Mel Burgers. You want something?
Yeah, pick me up a burger.
Alright, copy. I'm headed your way right now.
Alright, hurry up.
Yo, Troy, put your skirt down, B. I'm coming straight at you.
Cool.
Yo.
What?
I'm him.
Generally, we actually wanted to develop a cast for GHood, and that kind of portrayed out in episode 5 when we kind of met up with my cousin Money Monty, and we actually added him, and his character kind of picks up in this kind of a real type deal where he's really flashy with the clothes and the cars. And
yo, put on your 3D glasses. I'm coming straight at you, playboy.
Tell you to be outside. You outside waiting for him. Half an hour go by. You like, fuck it. You going back up inside the house. You call this dude. Where you at? This dude like, yo, I'm coming straight at you. Right around the corner. You know what I mean? And he is still to this day cocky and confident. Straight up. That's how my cousin Money Monty really is, You know what I mean? That whole character is based on him, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's for real, man. And that's one of my favorite episodes. It's one of my favorite episodes, man. I wrote that because, when we was growing up, man, that's how really, my cousin Money Monty was like our bigger brother, man. Like I didn't grow up really having a dad, and basically like Money Monty was like basically our bigger brother, man. Like he was our cousin, but he was like our bigger brother, man. You know what I mean?
we actually got him to do some parts, and we decided we really wanted to kind of develop a real big group of people that could actually contribute towards this, but that never really works out. It kind of stretches out the time because you have to kind of work on everybody else's time and collaborate with many different people, and that takes kind of a Herculean effort to try to get more people together to try to get something done. Or hats off to everybody who can actually make that happen, but me and my brother decided to plow forward, and whoever we could get in to kind of get episodes done, we kind of tried to get them in, and if we didn't, we still plowed forward anyway.
My swag is so big, my pin is so green, I'm just so cocky. He love money, he get money, man. Like he get money, that's his thing, man. You know what I mean? Everybody that knows him, that's what he does, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been driving since literally I think he's been driving since 16, man. Like, I don't know, but he's been driving for a long time. But you know what I mean? Like, Yeah. So that episode was like, I really wanted to make an episode like that because that was one part of my life that I really could remember, man. Like, you know, like hanging out with my cousin, and we would ask him to do certain things for us to come pick us up and do certain things, and this dude literally would be having waiting for him for 3 hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's like it's man, I ain't gonna front. It's a lot of. I got a lot of favorite quotes in that episode, man. It's a quote in there where my brother called him. He was waiting for him. Well, I keep saying my brother, but my character is called Trouble T, and Trouble T is waiting for Super Hogati, and he calls him, and your man like, I'm coming straight at you, and he like, you know what I mean? Where you at? I've been waiting for you, man. And he said, my bad, I stopped at Bell Burgers. That's one of my favorite lines, man. Well, pick me up a burger.
Yeah, pick me up a burger.
Alright, copy.
Well, pick me up a burger, man. Man, I ain't gonna front. If whoever ain't see that episode, gotta see that episode, man. Money Ain't a Thing is one of my favorites too, man. I love that episode.
Told you, B, I'm humming.
Like a rich, walk around like the shit.
As I started to get better and more comfortable with the software that we were using, like I said, sometimes it was Final Cut, Adobe Premiere, Adobe Character Animator, Adobe Animate, some of these programs that we started to group together to use to kind of speed along with the animation. We started to get better with more of the editing and animations and the special effects we started to add via softwares like After Effects. That kind of really played out in episode like 6, where even my brother's writing started to really get crazy here with the character with his dick coming out there in the turntable.
So you gonna mix something for us on the ones and twos for Showtime?
No doubt, Slime. I got something exclusive that's never been done before. Check it, Slime.
Full of love, clubs, thugs, only for the money now, bitches. Wow, Long John Silver? That's a different kind of show.
Episode 6, Raw and Uncut. When I wrote that, man, I was thinking about me and my producer, Fritz Swartz. Me and him, that's my producer. I do music a lot with my man, Fritz Swartz, man. Shout out to my man, Fritz Swartz. You know what I mean? Like, I did a lot of amazing songs with him, man. Matter of fact, a lot of the tracks, you know what I mean? Like, that's on my, on me and my brother Cartoon, you know what I mean? Was mixed by my brother Fritz. I ain't gonna front, man. I remember one time we was working on an album, and one of the interludes, I'm a silly dude, bro. Like one of the episodes, one of the albums I was working on, maybe Stormy Weathers, man. We had an interlude, and it was like right before the song I was doing called "For Long As I Live," and it was like DJ. Let's say Hazard County in a place to be, some shit like that. And I was playing this DJ, and I remember saying, "Make your balls sweat." Yeah.
It's your favorite dick y'all love to hate, DJ Willpower at W Make Your Balls Sweat Radio, where we keep your bodies moving and grooving, with the champagnes popping and the ladies' pennies all dropping. Today we taking calls at W Make Your Balls, and I'm faded and stimulated and vindicated. Hallelujah. So call it, are you on the air?
So, when I was doing that, I came up with the concept of a DJ, like interviewing me in one of my albums, and as we progressed and we did GHood, that DJ became one of my, straight up and down, that's one of my personalities now. That's a personality of mine. My name is Will Williams, so I call it the DJ Willpower, so, you know what I mean? So that's how DJ Willpower was created and made.
Yeah, a lot of these episodes get really wacky and funny, and even in his writing, sometimes he'll write something and I'll try to throw a little funny thing in just to kind of humor him in the background while he was writing. Like, when the episode come out, like, I'll like check out this part here and, you know, bust out laughing at some of the details I added to it. Just the funny thing that popped in my mind while we was in editing.
Swag Sauce in that episode was created by my brother. He got a video came out. I don't know if it's still on I don't know if it's still on, you know, Android or whatever. I don't know if it's still. It's definitely a phone game, and it was called Mix Masters or whatever. And Swag Sauce came off of that video game. We decided to use him as a guest. We was interviewing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest in the building, DJ Swag Sauce.
What's good, player? Happy to be here, Slime.
And I don't know how the dick falling on the turntable. See? Oh man, I don't know how the dick on the turntable pause. I don't know how the dick on the turntable scene came to play, but I told you I'm a weird thinker, bro. I just thought to myself, man, like it'd be funny to have a dude come on the show and scratch the turntables with his dick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I thought to do that, man. But that shit is, to this day, the funniest shit on that fucking episode. Every time I see that shit, I fucking laugh, bro. And yeah, man, it just, and to be real with you, with that episode with Raw and Uncut, it was when my brother started to elevate his creativity into making a cartoon like crazier. Like he started to add extra shit, man. Like it was a scene in Raw and Uncut where where DJ Willpower loses it. He loses it.
Shit, we are on the air. I don't have no time for your job. So hang out before I start ripping it, baby. You little motherfuckers, we gonna cut to a song. Can we all just get along until you make your balls?
And he'd just be like, can we all get along until you make your balls? And when I gave that to my brother, I never thought it was gonna come back. And he did that census joint. That census joint on that episode, hilarious. Fucking hilarious. To this day, I can't still watch that shit without fucking cracking up. Yo, man, yeah, man, and DJ Willpower now is he's actually really an entity in my music now. He's an entity in GHood. You know what I mean? Like, I brought that character to life, man. That character now is in everything I do, man. If you check out any one of my albums, I guarantee there's an interlude with him on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Raw and Uncut opened the gateway to my brother's insanity, bro. Because I was writing insane. Like, I was writing some insane, funny stories from Barded and Game Over. But then, me and my brother's already funny when we add crazy stuff, but he started to add his craziness on my crazy. He started to add his crazy to my crazy. And when I say, whoa, that dude, blew Raw and Uncut off the hinges, and I ain't gonna lie, Raw and Uncut is definitely my second favorite, hands down my second favorite out of the GHood season. You know what I mean? Season 1. my favorite, man. You know what I'm saying? My second favorite, man. Yo, I stay laughing watching that joint. Yeah, but yo, you know what I mean? I had a ball doing that one too. That one right there is when I decided to start to change and start to write where I was going to create a GHood world. I wasn't even thinking about making a GHood world. I was just thinking about writing two kids in the neighborhood. But when Raw and Uncut was made, man, it opened up the door to me making a pop like a world like South Park. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, a lot of people, when they talk to me, they always tell me, GHood reminds them like a ghetto South Park. You know what I'm saying? That was in our intentions, but you know, I mean, if it reminds them like that, it's in great company, I can tell you that, because I love South Park. I love South Park. That's got to be one of my favorite cartoons anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, Raw and Uncut was the bomb, man. I love that shit, man.
And it's never really finished while you actually do it. I always say the story is told 3 times. It's told in writing, it's told in production, and it's told in editing. And the story can change or develop more in those 3 processes.
See you later. It's time to slide like a fresh pair of gators, neighbor. I'm out.
Stoop, there it is. Stoop, there it is. Now, when I was telling y'all about Raw and Uncut, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. When I said when that opened up, Raw and Uncut opened up the door to my brother's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the silly shit he liked to do. So, Stoop, there it is, was definitely a door where he opened up his crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Stoop, there it is basically the episode where, like, that I wrote is about, you ever had one of them days, man, like, where you trying to enjoy, you want to enjoy the day, you want to go outside, chill, eat a sandwich, drink some soda or something, but bad shit always seem to keep fucking happening.
Now we can finally start the big meeting.
No matter what, the weather's against you, everything's against you. And basically, Stoop, there it is basically an episode where the weather was against me. And I ain't gonna front, I got kind of crazy in that episode because when I made it that the weather was against me, I made it so crazy that I turned them into entities, like they their own character, man, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the sun, we named him Sunny, that's when Sunny was born. You know what I mean? Sunny is the sun, man. We named him Sunny. And when it rains and snows, we call that Windy, you know what I'm saying? And that's a girl, and Sunny's the guy. But those are entities. The sun is definitely an entity, and the wind is an entity. You know what I mean? Like the snow is an entity. Like, and I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but you know what I mean? Like, but it's like we create, just put it like this, we create characters out of that motherfucker. But man, yo, and yeah, Moody, and I almost forgot about Moody. Moody is his own character too, like, and basically, like I said, when I was in Raw and Uncut, that opened up the door of me trying to create a world. So when I was making this episode, I actually made them characters in my world. Like, those are actual characters. If you see now GHood, if you check out GHood now, it's basically, if it's like a cool, nice night and the moon is out, you're gonna see Moon. If it's real hot outside, you're gonna see sunny. If it's raining, you're gonna see windy. You're gonna see them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna always be in the episode. You know what I mean? And that's just that's how I feel. Like I exaggerate shit, man. Like I feel like sometimes it be so cold. It's like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it feels so cold outside, man. Like that's a person out. That's a monster out there. That's a person out there. That's no ordinary fucking wind. You know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucking person. Or the sun, like that's a motherfucking person, man.
Fuck you, Sonny!
So yeah, like that's how, you know what I mean? And Stoop There It is one of my funny, I like Stoop There It is because it's definitely opened the hell gates to more concepts of where we trying to push to see the direction we want to go with GHood. Like we still trying to figure out the direction we trying to go with GHood. You know what I mean? And we trying to like feel it out and try to see and give it its own. You know, we trying to give it its own. It's happening by itself, but yeah, you know, we trying to give it its own. Let it take on its own, manifest its own life and some shit like. And I think we coming into play with stuff like that, man. But yo, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I love Stoop There It Is, man. Like, especially like at that time, man, when I was writing that story, I came in. I remember Sonny was baking me outside. It was too damn hot to be outside. Well, the character, like you said, the character, it was too hot outside, and Gubble came in sweating, and Trouble T said,
Damn, you look like a wop. Did you just call me a wet ass pussy? Most definitely, most definitely.
And you know, that's when, you know, Cardi B came out with that song, Wet Ass Pussy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I played into tune with that, man, and you know, that's bad funny to me still, man, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, if you ain't seen Stoop There It Is, definitely check out Stoop There It Is. It's bad cool. And even in that episode, man, we came into contact with a little bit of problems, but we still understanding, trying to learn how to make cartoons. So we still in the realm of still trying to learn how to develop to make the cartoon better. So yeah, you can see us trying to elevate on that episode. If you look at that episode, it may be been a little bit of mistakes, but you can see where we trying to elevate and take it to another level in that episode, man. So yeah, I like that episode because we found evolution in that episode of Stoop There It Is. It was on its evolution at that point. It was elevated, it was evolving into something else, and you can see it in that episode. So yeah, definitely check out Stoop There It Is, man.
Fuck you, Mooney!
Yeah, hands down, one of my favorite episodes to do was the Halloween episode. That episode was really crazy. My brother, when he wrote it, he wanted the Sin City appeal to it, and I really love that movie, Sin City. He actually loves the movie Sin City. I love the effects to it, and we tried to keep that black and white with some things in color, and try to add this real horror appeal to the animation.
Oh, shit!
What's your problem?
My bad. This thunder is fucking me up.
Tenderloin. Episode 8. Pitchfork Johnson. Man, I was telling y'all when we did episode 7 of Stoop There It Is, you know what I mean? We was evolving. And when we evolved, came episode 8. Pitchfork Johnson. Pitchfork Johnson, man, the story behind Pitchfork Johnson, it's a crazy story because the character of Pitchfork Johnson is a crazy story because I created that character, Pitchfork Johnson, when I was first going to my man Fritz house when he lived upstate. And if you ever drive upstate, in certain areas upstate, it get really dark. All you see is trees and woods. I'm a city boy. All you see is trees and woods. The moon is bright, the stars is crazy. It looked creepy. It looked really creepy in some parts of upstate, man. And as we was driving, my man was driving us in a pickup truck. Man, if you ever listen to that song, That's How We Roll, you're going to hear a line I said, going twisted off the liquid in a hillbilly truck. That's me talking about me riding with my man Fritz upstate. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. I remember we was riding upstate and I was like, man, it's creepy out here. You know what I mean? I was just thinking about an inbred killer outside who gonna kill everybody, like some inbred redneck riding around trying to kill everybody with a cloth on his head like the strangers.
Fuck! Yo, what's your malfunction? There's a man out there.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how Pitchfork Johnson was created, because, you know what I mean? I used to always be going, be making silly ass jokes when we ride upstate going, yeehaw! You know what I mean? Warm up the car, Jasper, and shit like that. But it manifested into something else. Like when I manifest that character, it started to manifest into something totally different. I'm actually a cartoon coming soon, me and my brother, called Hell Farm. We don't know if we're making it or not yet, but we thinking about making a cartoon called Hell Farm. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about the history of Pitchfork Johnson if we ever make it. Man, yo, and I remember when we was evolving, I was telling my brother, man, when I was writing the story, I was like, yo, I want to do something different with this episode, man. I want to make it like Sin City, because that's one of my favorite, like, directing concept movies, man, when everything was like in black and white, but certain things was in color. So I definitely wanted to give it that feel, but I wanted to make it like creepy but funny.
Even writing the script, it ended up being a lot longer, just adding effects to it and adding all the humor and different elements that we did to try to make this one work out. But yeah, that definitely was one of my favorite ones to do and really fun to actually put together.
My brother was like, all, like he was ready, he wanted to do that episode, like he wanted to do that episode back. So when we was doing, he put a lot of love and care in that episode, man. If you look at that episode is done perfect, man. Like, it's beautiful. And, you know what I mean? Like, man, you know what I mean? It just came out really, really, really great, man. And I really love that episode. That's like one of my my third favorite episode. If I put them in order, that's definitely like my third favorite episode because of the way it looks, the story, the plots in it, you know what I mean? Like everything about it is just so fucking cool. And yeah, man, like my brother did a hell of a job, man. Like showing that vision to y'all. Like he did a hell of a job showing that vision to y'all, man. Like that was crazy. Like, man, like that was crazy, man. Like I still to this day watch that episode. I can't stop watching it, man. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, hell yeah. Pitchfork Johnson is one of my third, that's my third favorite episode in that season, man. And it shows our evolution in creating cartoons, man.
Oh shit! Shit! Ah, fuck me! Fuck me!
Episode 9, actually, my brother wanted to kind of do a more of a laid-back episode and kind of take some of the background characters. Not that they were background, because I know like a lot of our starring cast, me, my brother, Blanco, Ghetto, were some of the main characters, but he wanted to kind of feature Blanco and Ghetto in this episode and more relaxed, kind of bring GHood back to the original episodes where there was a lot of dialogue and jokes.
Well, my mind is on my money, and my money is on my mind. Woo! Try to survive another day. Yeah.
Episode 9, for smokers only. I was so zooted. Oh man, let me stop, man. Man, yo, I'm not gonna lie. After episode 7, Stoop, there it is, and episode 8, yo, those 2 episodes literally whipped me and my brother's butt. I told you we was evolving when we was trying to make cartoons. We was trying to make cartoons. At that point, we evolved, man. Like it started to. I feel like our cartoons making skills, writing and everything was getting really better. Like it was getting really good. And we was tired, man. So For Smokers Only was actually supposed to be the 3rd episode. It was supposed to be like the 3rd or 4th episode, but it never got to be the 3rd episode because we wanted the stories to make sense, and it was a lot of bullshit with trying to put a team of people together to work on it. If you notice, a lot of the voices done in GHood is mostly me, my brother, doing the voices. And shout out to Rora, my brother's daughter, for doing the voices for Deja.
Hi, my name is Deja, and I think your show is great.
Well, thank you, sweet Thang. We aim to please here at W Make Your Balls. Next caller.
You know, we had a hard time with a lot of funny style people who, you know what I mean, they don't want to put no work in, man. They want to reap the benefits, but they don't want to put the work in, man. So me and my brother decided to do everything on our own, man. We decided to do this whole thing on our own. We said, to hell with everybody, man. Oh yeah, shout out to my cousin Money Monty for doing the voices in episode 5. For Money Ain't a Thing. Money Ain't a Thing. Shout out to my cousin Money Monty. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people didn't want to, like, put that work in, man. I realized that, well, doing stuff right now, I'm realizing now that, yo, when you're doing something, man, you gotta have a team that's willing to really, like, ride or die with you, or you gotta just man up and put your big boy drawers on and do it on your own, man. Me and my brother decided to do it, everything on our own, man. You know what I mean? Like, just trying to learn the ins and outs of trying to do things, man. And this episode, man, like, what inspired me with this episode was Friday.
Red had the White Widow, Trips had Kush, Imp had Black, Med had the Loud Pack, State got Haze, and yo, I got Dro. Tonight we got a show, light it up, let's smoke. Then all of a sudden through the talking and the coughing came
This some good ass shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like Friday, when I wrote this episode, I was really thinking about Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in love with the movie. I will shout out to Ice Cube. I was in love with the movie Friday.
Hey, I'm smoking weed every day.
Friday. I was in love with Friday, next Friday, the Friday after next. I love all them shits, you know what I'm saying? And man, yo, if you look at it, it gives you that Friday feel, man, you know what I'm saying? Like it gives you that Friday feel, and the characters Blanco and Ghetto is characters of people I knew coming up when I was little. You know what I'm saying? Like people I really knew when I was coming up when I was little. And you know what I mean? Like they kind of like emulate. I don't know what you really say, but you know what I mean? They kind of, you know, they kind of got their embodiment a little bit, like their feel, but you know what I mean? Those is like their own characters. I put my own personal characters are how I feel, but yeah, they embody some of the friends I know or people I knew coming up. So yeah, and yeah, I mean, I love that episode. You know what I mean? That episode to me was just a chill, laid back episode of, you know what I mean? Because it was kind of like really like to the point. Because like I said, episode 7 and 8 whipped our butts, man. And we just kind of kept everything kind of like chill. So we just wanted that chill, kind of like turn it down a little bit feel for this episode, man. And I think we gave people that kind of feeling, man. You know what I mean? And I gotta say, it's one of my favorite episodes. It was a little quick, but it's one of my favorite episodes too. Like maybe like my fourth favorite episode. You know what I mean? My fourth favorite, my fourth. And yeah, man, yo, you know what I mean? Yeah, I had fun like creating that, because now it's like it's off. If you look at all the other episodes, it was kind of in that same area. Like all of that was like, all of the stuff that was going down was on the same block. Blanco lives not on the same block in GHood. He lives around the corner on another block. So we actually made this episode in a different area, like on another block. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? If you look at that episode, it might say Martin Luther King Boulevard, you know, because it's a Martin Luther King Boulevard everywhere. It's a Martin Luther King Boulevard everywhere, man, in the world, man. And yeah, you know what I mean? Like, let's say, yo, you know, my man, yo, Blanco lives on Rabbit Road, man. I don't know. We haven't came up with the name of the block, but he's on another block. And I like this episode because he's definitely is a different kind of feel. Like it's not the same block. It's a different kind of feel, different kind of environment around it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's what I love about that episode, man.
And this one had a real Friday appeal to it. And that actually kind of moved into the same tradition when we actually got into episode 10, which was the final episode of the season. And another holiday episode, he wanted to go back to that episode 2 where it was the song, and he wanted to make another song. And yeah, we kind of added like a lot more effects with the snow, and you can see the difference. Like the contrast between episode 2 and episode 10 is really funny because you could actually see that it is like episode 2, but all of the detail and all of the work that came into episode 10 actually shows in that episode, and show how we progress from that episode all the way to that final one.
Oh, it's snowing outside.
Word, let's go out.
Hell yeah.
Episode 10. The Little Plumber Boy 2. Man, when we did the Little Plumber Boy Little Plummer Boy 1, it was done on Christmas. It was done on Christmas. And I ain't gonna lie, I had so much fun creating a song for that episode. I decided now a lot of my Christmas episodes, a lot of my Christmas episodes now is gonna be called maybe like the Little Plummer Boy 1, Little Plummer Boy 2. It's definitely gonna be a Little Plummer Boy 3 and a 4. You know what I mean? I think that's where the direction I'm thinking about writing on Christmas for, you know what I mean? Those concepts, you know what I mean? So I had so much fun writing and making a song for 1 that I said I'm gonna go over the top on 2.
I wrote a song for the whole world to sing.
Don't start your shit.
So I wrote another song called Jiggle My Balls. Jiggle my balls, jiggle my balls, mold my nuts like clay.
Blanco, hit that beat. Dashing through these hoes, bust the ass with my third leg. While she rides my
enough.
pole, she wants to dick, so I
Oh,
just
hell
wave.
nah.
Oh, what fun to let her ride like a horse on my third leg. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had fun writing that episode, man. Like, I was laughing writing it, man. Like, yo, for real. Yo, when I told my brother about it, I was like, yo, you gonna love this shit, man. Wait till you hear it. And when I was recording and doing my vocals for Little Plummer Boy 2, my brother was like, yo, you an asshole, man. You know what I mean? But yo, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Yo, I had so much fun doing that. I'm definitely, every Christmas, I'm gonna make a Plummer Boy. I don't know how many parts I'm gonna make, but as long as I got an idea to make a Christmas song, I'm gonna make a Plummer Boy. And I'm not gonna lie, I came up with that concept, man, but as it's evolving now, we're showing more things about the world. We're showing, you know, DJ Willpower still is in it. And DJ Willpower's in a lot of my episodes, man. Like, you can hear him on the radio sometimes, and a lot of the episodes of the season. And now we got something that we put as the world progressing called Moon Baby.
What's up, Blanco? How you get a moon baby?
Damn, 5-figure discount. The damn season to be given.
Pass that shit, Negro.
And basically, that's basically like back in the days, Moon Baby is basically when I was coming up, growing up, like maybe in my teens, or maybe younger, like 15 or something, me and my man Gooey used to drink St. Ives. We used to drink St. Ives, OE, you know what I mean? And that's what Moon Baby is. Moon Baby, because they used to have like St. Ives fruit punch, St. Ives lemonade, and all that. I forgot what it was called, but I think it was St. Ives, it was like fruit drinks and all that crazy shit. And me and my mans back in the day used to drink them shit. So, you know what I mean? That's where I got Moon Babies from, man. Like, Moon Baby is basically my version of moonshine, like fruit moonshine, or lemonade moonshine, or whatever, grape moonshine. Like, it's Cisco. We used to drink Cisco when we was little. And if everybody knows back in the day, Cisco, oh my God. Oh my God, that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And we used to drink Crazy Horse, all that crazy shit. So, and I remember all them stupid ass commercials that they used to make when we was coming up, trying to sell us into drinking that nasty shit. So, you know, that's just how I did my school for Moon.
one shot of moon, baby, and you be howling like the wolf. Howl! Moon, baby, made by Trail Code.
You know what I'm saying? So, I told you, man, a lot of this is just like exaggerated shit about me and my brother life coming up, man. And this was the finale episode, man. And I had a fun doing this whole season, man. This whole season. You know what I'm saying? We got a movie coming, a GHood movie coming soon. Check that shit out. It's gonna be dead funny. It's probably coming in June, July, maybe or May. We don't know yet. May, June, or July, definitely. No earlier than that. Yeah. And we probably gonna come out with another season of GHood, man. So, you know, to my fans, thank y'all for watching it. I thank y'all for enjoying watching me and my brother creativity, and thank y'all for being fans, and I appreciate y'all loving and supporting the work. And shout out to everybody who helped and supported us into doing it, elevating it, actually making the shirts, the sweaters, and we got more merch on the way coming soon. We got a lot of stuff coming soon, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's season, I believe, I know we're gonna do a season 2, and it's gonna be crazier than season 1, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, thank y'all for watching this documentary, The Making of GHood.
The thing I learned doing GHood was if you actually feel like you actually are not progressing, you're not getting a lot done, the only thing that kind of separates you from that is discipline. And the worst thing about discipline is not a thing you could actually keep. It's not something you can keep. You have to work your ass off to keep it. Yeah, you know, feet up on the couch is always gonna call you. Bullshit is always gonna call you, but it's up to you to actually ignore it and kind of work through that to kind of make progress and get a lot of things done. And that was one thing we actually had to do with GHood. We had to kind of keep plowing forward, and even with some of the challenges that we had, this, even as kind of mild and as simple as GHood is, it's still a lot of work to kind of complete something and get something done. And what I liked was GHood actually taught us to kind of move forward. And we got much more difficult projects coming ahead. Like I got another video game coming out. My brother got a lot of his music coming out and being promoted by GHood. And the GHood kind of helped us keep focused and keep our eye on the prize. And definitely made it so we could actually produce more things and try to get in the eyes of people. I really hope that everybody enjoyed looking at GHood, and hoped it was entertaining for everybody. And even if it was not, then we hope to get better and try to develop this more so it could actually become a thing. We're definitely working on GHood Season 2. Yeah, keep an eye out for that. Sometime in the future, I'm probably gonna try to develop that a little bit more. Hopefully we get more time to try to add more detail and more of the stuff we learned from GHood 1 and put that in GHood 2 to kind of progress it and push it forward.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for all of my subscribers. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the work. You know what I mean? I could never do anything without my subscribers, my fans, and God. And you know what I mean? I'm grateful for a lot of things. I'm blessed to still be breathing and living, you know what I mean, and doing the things I love, man. And man, you know what I mean? Check y'all later, man. I'm out.
Let them know how we roll. In D&D. That's how we roll. In D&D. That's how we roll.
With concealed weapons, 357s. Shiny sharp objects for anyone testing. Down low, do everything in silence, do everything in private to keep away from violence. Smoking weed, drinking licks on the block, filling up cups right in front of the cops. That's our style, us niggas don't care. Niggas get jumped cause we don't fight fair. No one-on-ones fucking with us. Y'all get bum rushed, nigga fucking with us. But nevertheless, we hunger success. Hunger strive like warriors to be with the best. And we gon' get there, wait and see. We'll make it together, cause that's how we roll. My crew, my family, I vow to protect. They ain't coming for money, cause that's how we roll. I give my life for 'em, right or wrong. Never turn on my team, cause that's how we roll. Engaged for life, married to death. I give my last breath, cause that's how we roll. Respect my team.